If a nuclear weapon is used, it will be by Netanyahu and his government, not us.
Yes, good.
I met and talked with President Trump. I like President Trump personally. And you can say what you will about the man, but I see no evidence that he would be talked into that by Mr. Netanyahu. I just don't. I hope I'm not wrong, but I just don't see that happening. I also see little evidence that people at the top of the military establishment collectively would sign on for that. You might get a few. Unfortunately, most of them are airmen or in the Navy, but I don't think they would be very supportive. I think they'd say, is this really the right place, time, and reason?
Yes.
Because increasingly we view nuclear weapons as something that protects your territorial integrity. But why would we do that with Iran? But Israel is different, as we've discussed. And the more desperate they become, if Iran does not submit, and I see no evidence that they will submit, the more likely that option could be embraced and employed. And that's why we started this, because you asked specifically about who has the authority. I hope President Trump does, but I don't think so. I think Mr. Netanyahu is going to do whatever Mr. Netanyahu wants to do.
I mean, because we're implicated in that, and because the million-odd Americans who live in the region and the energy interests there, and just like the fate of the world, are all part of this calculation, why wouldn't we bring him to heel and prevent that from happening?
How do you do that? How do you do that? I mean, you're going to have all the people that put you into the White House, that spent billions on your campaigns, who gave you the power, and the Congress that is essentially being purchased by the lobby, not by the lobby directly, but by the Zionist billionaires that pour money into the process to get people elected. You know how that works. What are they going to do? Are any of them going to sober up and go to Trump and say, look, this has gone too far? I don't see any evidence for that.